G'day again, welcome back to Dad vs Son and our playthrough of Compass Games and Ross Mortel's Combat Volume 2, and we're about to go on with our Into the Crucible campaign. We've arrived back at base after doing campaign game scenario 5, a pursue mission, which was highly successful. The only thing I forgot to do was to put Greg Amos on his 3 days for his wound, so I've done that now, and we're about to go on. So we need the events for pursuit. We still remain in the front line, so let us go on. Boom, 93 right from the start. Days plus D6. Play mission 20 from the Normandy campaign. Hedgerows are not puck. Yay! Okay, well, days plus D6. 4 days, good stuff, and we get him back. So this will take us up to the end of November. Mission 20. Mission 20. Okay. This should be interesting. Okay, missions. Bring this back over. That a bit bigger, and we want the Normandy campaign. Oh, it looks like we're back in the hamlet. Okay. So it says it's not Bocage. So it's rainy, it's night, we get a recce. They're average, they've got snipers, medium size. Okay, well, I'll set this up and then we'll come back and play it. So take care and I'll see you in a while. Righto, so I've got our blokes set up. We start out as bold, but with the fanatic morale we get +1 morale level, so we're all aggressive, ready to go. I've marked us as unseen, which is good. 1 is up this time, so wind direction will be 3, which is a good direction for us. So because it's rainy, it's -1 weapon skill at greater than 2 hexes. That's fine. And line of sight is 1d6 plus 2 hexes. So line of sight will be 7 hexes. So visibility is 7. Sure that did it. Yep, good. -2 to spot versus sneak or hide. -2 to hit at greater than 2 hexes. So it's actually going to be -2 to hit rather than -1. That's fine. And we get 1d3 plus 1 flares. So that's 3 flares. Right. Friendly. Friendly other. Smoke, 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 smoke. Flare. So we get 3 flares. Oops. Okie dokie. Now the sorry, is that it? Yeah, so we've got 3 rerolls. Yep, firm ground. Okay. The enemy are average, so that means they have characters 3 through 15, which is officers through normal troops. They also have snipers and they also have medics, along with 5 dummies from each one as well. It is 14 turns long, so that's good to go. Suppose what we'll do is we'll see if they are experienced or not. Wrong one. Don't know why I did that, because I'm an idiot. So on a 0 through 2, they'll have the experience deck. No, so it'll be the normal deck for them. Okay, I get 3 cards. 1, 2, and 3. And we have recce, so I'll set them out. They are unprepared and unalert. So we are going to be setting up using which setup? Number 4 for a medium-sized force. Ugh, one of the bigger ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 of them. Max is 18. They are normal, so they break at 9 and surrender at 4. We are 12. So we would usually break at 6. We will break at 4 as well, which means we will surrender at 1. Like that, because we are aggressive. Okay. So they also will get, some of them will get foxholes, and a few of them will get fortified buildings as well. Anybody that starts in a building, a foxhole, fortified building, will automatically get a TQC to see if they get an aimed fire. I'll just get the wording of that again. Yep, so there's no qualifiers, just enemy characters who start the enemy card in order phase in a building, hex, or under a foxhole or trench must make a TQC. If they pass, they automatically receive name fire. So that is that. So I will set these out and get back to you. Won't be long. Righto. So I've set them out. I've decreased the map so you can see where they all are. Again, they're all unprepared and unaware. We've got fortified building here and here. We've got foxholes here and here, sort of thing. So, yeah, a couple of foxholes, a couple of fortified buildings, and that is that. So we need to set ourselves up now and then get into it. So let's make this a bit bigger. We start out, where was it? Dum dum. Going blind again. I think it's hexes 1 and 2. We use the default events tables. Columns 1 through 3. Okie doke. And we get 2 VP for every building hex that we're in at the end of the game. So I'll set us up and come back and have a look. Rightio. So we've broken them up into two teams as usual. The Northern Force is with the squad leader, Staff Sergeant Amos. He's got Mr. Pancaldi with two flares because the wind is blowing to the southeast. So that's a northwesterly. I'm giving one to Staff Sergeant Amos as well, so that they can get up into this sort of area and pop them down towards here. He's got Private Hug with Amos again because they're buddies. Private Parker is a tough little grenade thrower and knife expert, but his TQ and his rifle skills suck, so he's in the middle. Again, Lance Corporal Brown is fast and chucks a good grenade, but again, sucky, so that's why again he's sort of in the middle. And then Robinson with his good weapon skill, bringing up the right flank of that team. Down in the southern with Sergeant Franklin, we've got Delaney, who's got a good TQ and good weapon skill, so helps to offset some of the other stuff up here. Perez as the medic here, again, great TQ, weapon skills pretty good as well, and knife expert. Mr. Mortel with his good weapon skill, especially being aggressive, to give him a little bit of firepower. Lance Corporal King, good all-rounder, and Private Gonzalez, a pretty damn fine guy as well, who's also lucky. So the idea that I want to try and do is get this southern mob down and around this way and take out this mob, wrapping up the German left flank. At the same time as this mob probably comes in through this way, and I'll probably drop off maybe Private Parker up here to start with, just to hold the building, and then he can pick up prisoners or whatever else as we go. But the idea is to keep an eye on these guys up here, who will probably start to come forward once we get some shooting and stuff going on. But yeah, this is our biggest clump to start with. So we want to try and wrap them up as quick as possible, especially since they've got a foxhole, a fortified building, and another foxhole there. So that is the plan. So our cards, pretty damn fine card, but shitty weapon skill for Charlie. It works out to sort of average, but it gives them an extra move on the fourth impulse, and it sort of works out to average except for Baker. Well, good except for Baker, I should say, and +1 friendly shooting. So this is probably the best one to use up first. So that's what we're going to use, so they can move an additional hex for free on impulse 4. So that is that. So to start with, again, we're going to start here with a plan order. Get some extra cards going. We can sprint if we want, and it's not a bad idea because, none of these guys can really see a great deal because the tree's in the way. That is level 1. He's not up on level 2, so that's good. So if I can sprint Mr. Pancaldi forward up into sort of this area, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plonk into sort of here or here, and then he can fire some flares out this way to pop down, sort of thing. So that's the plan there. Mr. Hug will just evade forward because he's our bloke with Mr. Amos, so I don't want him getting too far forward of him. We can evade forward here as well. This is where we've got some open area, so we need to sort of plink our way around a little bit. These will probably both have to come up around sort of this way. So maybe I actually need to set them back here. So let's chuck him here. And he can sprint, Mr. Brown, I think. Oh no, he's got shit as well. He'll just evade as well. In fact, so those two can just stay with each other. And we'll just get him to evade up with him. So they can come up this sort of way. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. In fact, stuff it. They can both sprint up together as well. Move that. So they're evading together, they're sprinting together. He's sprinting, he's planning. Down this way, we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 away. I think Mr. Gonzalez can sprint. Because nobody's really going to be able to see him too much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He might be able to come down right around the sort of up into here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Getting up that way. I think we'll do the same there. We can only move as evade for Mr. Mortel. I've put a no sprint on him. We're going to plan here as well. And Mr. Perez will stay there and plan with him. Oh, that's right, I can't do that. He's not a real leader, even though he's got a leadership value. And Mr. Delaney, once he gets to here, can't be seen there. I think he will sprint up as well. So we've got sort of pincers coming, and again pincers coming, and that should do. Right. So we're set up, we're good to go, and I think I'm just going to pause it there and I'll be back in a moment. Rightio, let's get into it. So last time we were in snow and fog, this time we're in rain and it's night time. Okie dokie, we will rock you. So we need some cards for them. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Remembering they are all unaware, unprepared. Okay, so we have 16. So that's first. So Abel, blue, white, Charlie. Abel, blue, white, and Charles. And then we're 80. So a red, Baker, yellow. Okay. Let us begin. We are planning, doing nothing. We are planning, doing nothing. Sorry, I need to get rid of the moves. Planning, doing nothing. Sprinting. And planning, doing nothing. Blue. nobody can see us, nobody can do anything. White, nobody can see us, nobody can do anything. Charlie sprints, Charlie sprints. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Charlie sprints, and Charlie sprints. We get a red. Nobody can see anything. Nobody can see anything. That's it. We go to Baker, evading Ford. And Baker evading Ford. No, didn't do any man there. And then we go to yellow, and they're not doing anything at all. And we go on to impulse 2, and we are able, planning, and planning, and he can see to there, can't see to there. We go sprinty, sprinty to there. Blue, nothing can do. White, nothing can do. Charlie goes sprinty, sprinty, and sprinty, sprinty. So he can't be seen. They're all level 1. Charlie goes sprinty, sprinty. Again, can't be seen. Level 1, can't be seen. Planning, doing nothing. And sprinting 2. We go to red, can't see anything. We go to Baker, evades Ford, and yellow can't do anything, and we go to impulse 3. Able, planning. Now we go sprint down to here, can't be seen. Blue can't do anything. White can't see anything. Charlie goes sprint. Charlie goes sprinty. Charlie goes sprinty. Can't be seen because of the hill crest. And Charlie goes sprint to there. Red can't see anything. Can't do anything. Baker evades Ford and evades Ford. Yellow can't do anything, and we're up to impulse 4, where again we are planning, and going run. Yeah, that'll do, pig. That'll do. Is good. Blue can't see anything. White can't see anything, can't do anything. Charlie is planning. Can try and come up and see this guy. What's he doing? He's in trees. We'll come up to there and we will duck back and we'll try and spot him. So that's a -2. So we are 5, 6 is a 4. And we do spot this guy. Oh, sniper, right from the start. Okay. We need to bring him under some good fire. So we go 1, 2 into there. Can't spot. Whoops, sorry. Can try and spot. So again, we are a 6. -2 is a 4. No, we don't spot him. And I don't think we can spot. No. Planning, doing nothing. Sprinting. Okay, let's just split these. So he will go sprinty to there and try and spot. and he will go sprinty to there. They'll both duck back. Okay, so this one first is a 4, is a 5. I think that's still a -2. Foxholes, no order, yep. So a 3, nope. And a 3, sorry, he can't see anything. Doesn't matter. And then we go sprinty. Now, hang on a tick. No, he's not going to be able to see anything. Goes sprint into there and has to duck back. Like that. Okay. That's Charlie. We go to red. He can try and spot here. So that is a 4. Oh, he can't spot him. Sorry. Yes. Don't be silly. Yes. A 4, a 5, a 3. No, does not spot. Can't spot there. Can try and spot this way and this way. So he is a 6, a 7. Sorry, he was supposed to be a duck back. 6, a 7, a 5. Does spot here. So he is now alert. And a 6, a 7, a 5 spots here as well. Right, that's red done. We go to Baker, who evades Ford, and Baker, who evades Ford. Like that. Did I not do able? No, I didn't do able, dickhead. 1, 2, can't spot. Planning, doing nothing. Planning, doing nothing. Yeah, that's better. Yellow, doing nothing, and that's the end of that. Okay, so we're planning here. We're in 8, 9, 10. We get it. So that is 2 cards. 1 and 2. Planning here for a 6, 7, 8 is 1 card. And planning here for a 5, 6, 7. We're going to re-roll that. You can use your own re-roll. I want the cards. Thank you. So he gets 3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. We get rid of moves. We get rid of orders. We get rid of cards. Impulse goes back. Initiative markers go away. Turn marker comes forward. Now this guy is alert, so this guy is within 3 and is also alert. So they'll both get orders this time, but they can't act it on. So that yes, they'll get orders, but they can't act on them on the first impulse. They'll simply become prepared. Nobody else has got anything, so we are good to go. We call it quits there. And when we come back, we will go on with turn 2. Take care. Bye for now.